Good evening, friends. Today we are going to discuss if I am insurance agent earning commission income, what could be the GST impact in different scenario. Second, what happen if I am already GST registered person because of any other business crossing the threshold limit? Then how to tackle these transactions? One, from charging the GST, and second, from reporting in the GST return, that is GSTR 3B and the GSTR 1, that we will discuss how we should report these transactions. So thanking to the ICICI Prudential Life Insurance GST for individual advisors, that is a good, but yes, we will discuss in detail question in our own language. Question number 1 is whether GST is applicable on the commission that I earn from life insurance, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance. Let me understood that, sir, I am a supplier in all the example. You are an insurance company and I am an insurance advisor, agent. You are paying to me insurance commission. So who is a supplier in this transaction? I am a supplier. You are a recipient. You are a, suppose you are ICICI Prudential, you are recipient for these transactions, correct? Now, if my outward supplies covered under reverse charge, who will pay the tax? You will pay the tax. Is whether GST is applicable on the commission that I earn from ICICI? Answer is yes, 18%. But who will pay the tax? You, being a company recipient, will pay the tax because of RCM applicability. Second question, whether advisor is required to register under GST? We all know that if my aggregate turnover exceeded 20 lakhs, then only I need to take mandatory registration by virtue of the section 22 of the GST Act. CGST Act. Now, I like to add one more point. Suppose I am not doing any business. I am only doing the insurance, earning only commission. Why I am stressing this word only? Because there is one relaxation. If my outward supplies covered under reverse charge, fully covered under reverse charge, I am not required to take a registration irrespective of any threshold limit. Sir, I am an insurance agent. My total commission income is 1 crore. Do I need to take registration? Answer would be no. Why? Because of the notification number 5 by 2017. I hope it is clear. Whether GST is applicable to the company ICICI Prudential where advisor is not registered? Sir, advisor is registered or not registered, recipient has to pay the tax under reverse charge. So that is the responsibility of ICICI to pay the tax under reverse charge. Reverse charge means where recipient is paying the taxes. Does the services provided by me to ICICI fall under reverse charge? Answer would be yes. Who is the recipient in this transaction? ICICI Prudential is the insurance recipient, need to pay the tax under reverse charge. GST applicable to me if my income is less than 20. For me, it is not required to take registration. If it is below 20, beyond 20, we have discussed, if I am only exclusively engaged in this insurance business, I'm not required to take registration. Who am I? I am an insurance advisor. And if I am doing other transactions also, which is covered under taxable, in that case, I have to aggregate all the turnover. I need to take registration. Once my turnover, total turnover, including insurance, including exempt, including taxable, export, everything I have to add. If my total turnover exceeds 20 lakh, yes, then I have to take registration. But only one exception, which we have discussed already, repeating again, if my outward supplies covered fully reverse charge, suppose I'm not doing any business, I'm only doing insurance commission income. I'm only having insurance commission income that is more than 20 lakh. If I am having only those income which are covered in the reverse charge, I'm not required to take registration. Again and again, I repeat it. I hope it is clear. Since I am registered, can I pay the GST directly to the government? Who am I? I am a supplier. And if the transaction is covered under the reverse charge, it is the responsibility of the recipient, that is insurance company, will pay the tax directly to the government and take the input tax credit. Can I show the GST paid by ICICI on my behalf as an expenditure in my individual income tax return? You can show the GST amount deducted by ICAI. Here there is a doubt. Why they are saying GST amount deducted by ICSE proof? I don't agree, because my income, for example, I'm earning 100 rupees, so I will receive always 100. It would be not deducted. It would not be deducted. Please note. So they will pay me 100 rupees, and on the 100 rupees over and above, they will pay that, calculate the tax, 18 rupees. 18 they will pay directly to the government, and they will able to take input tax credit. I hope it is clear. Again, I'm saying why they are saying that the amount deducted by the insurance company ICICI. I'm extremely sorry if I am not correctly analyzed. I am sharing my view. Please do not frame opinion on this. You have to analyze further, consult, and then need to take the action. So I would not be responsible for any action taken based on my explanations. Again, repeating, I am unable to understand. You can show the GST amount deducted by. First point, recipient will not deduct from my income. Second, I won't find that it will be as an eligible expenditure. Next, can I claim the GST credit in my individual GST returns? Answer would be no, because I am a supplier and you company being a recipient, you will pay the tax and take the ITC. So why the question will come to take the credit in the hand of the supplier? Not possible. Do I have to once again pay GST? Answer is no. Am I required to submit my GST certificate? Yes. Internal process? The answer would be yes. Am I required to submit an invoice to ICC Pro? Internal process? Yes. Answer. What is iWayWay? So it is the internal platform of the company. Great. It's really appreciable that the companies have own platforms so that they can easily handle the compliances. What is an invoice number? It is again 16-digit number, which is required by the rule 46. Am I required to upload the scanned copy of the GST invoice? Answer will be yes. I hope it is clear. What amount should I raise the invoice? Again, the point to be noted. You should raise the invoice for the total commission amount. For example, invoice should be raised for rupees 100, not 82, where the rupees 18 is GST. Again, I'm not agreeing. Again, I'm not agreeing, friend. Why? It appear that I will raise the invoice of rupees 100. They will deduct the TDS of GST of 18, and they will pay the 80 to me. Not fully agreeing. 100% I can say not at all agreeing. Why so? Sir, 100 is the expenditure, which is my income. Over and above GST, over and above this amount, the GST would be charged. If I am registered person, okay, then I will raise the invoice of rupees 100, will charge the GST 18, and will raise the invoice of 118. Company will pay rupees 100 to me, and they will directly pay 18 to the government. 18 to the government and the reverse charge, and they will take the ITC. But from this example, it appears that rupees 18 will be deducted. Rupees 18 will be deducted from my part, my commission. If this is the case, you can discuss further. Probably there may be the understanding issue. It can be resolved. Am I advisor required to send the physical copy? Answer would be yes. What is the meaning of CGST? We all know. Now I am discussing how to report this transaction. How to report this transaction in the GST returns. First, I'm explaining that GSTR1. GSTR1 is the details of outward supplies. If I am registered, then only I'm required to file GSTR1. If I am unregistered, I'm least bothered about to file GST returns. Point number one. Point number two. If I am registered, I am raising the invoice to the ICICI Prudential insurance company, then it is a B2B transaction. Where it will come? It will come in the first table, table number 4B. What is the table 4B? We will discuss, but this would be reported in first table. Once you click on this table, then you can see the further detail. This is the main where you need to enter invoice your commission income into the GST portal. Table 4B. 4B means you need to tick this option. You need to tick this option, supply, attract, and reverse charge. Once you tick this option, you will enter the GST number of insurance company. and then you will enter all the detail, invoice number, etc. But point to be noted, once you tick this option, once you tick this checkbox, it means you are filing table 4B of the GSTR1. System will understood that you are not required to pay the tax. Who will pay the tax? This GST number, that is insurance company. It will goes directly under 3.1.D. 3.1.D of the insurance company. It will directly be reported in the 3.1.D as well as table 4A3. So I hope it is clear. Now we will discuss, if I'm an insurance advisor registered in the GST, I have entered the detail in the taxable supplies by ticking this option, means under table 4B. Now how to report this transaction in the GSTR 3B. Let me go back. This is the portal extract of the GSTR 3B. I will enter the same in the 3.1.C, nil rated exempted supplies. Is it exempted? Answer would be definitely no. But I have to report this transaction as an exempt supply. If my outward supply is covered under reverse charge, it will be reported in the exempt supply. In the table 3.1.C of the GSTR 3B. I hope it is clear. If you have still any doubt, I'm request everyone to ask the question, because it's a very unanswered sector, I can say, how to handle the GST on the insurance commission part. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Thank you so much.